Warm pages in the morning, coffee resting by my hand. The cafe opens softly, like a song that understands. The sunlight finds the window, then moves across the floor. It touches every little thing and asks for nothing more. A book is lying open, a quiet place to stay. The steam above my coffee turns slowly into day. The piano plays in circles, warm and gentle, low and clear. The guitar is soft beside it, like a whisper drawing near. Not too slow, not too bright, just a river made of light. Not a song to pull me through, just a sound I can return to. Warm pages in the morning, let the quiet slowly grow. Let the music move like sunlight, softly, evenly, and low. Warm pages in the morning, coffee warm and thoughts at ease. In this gentle cafe hour, I can breathe between the leaves. The saxophone is mellow, like a voice behind the rain. It does not ask for sorrow, it does not ask for pain. The bass is calm beneath it, steady as a wooden chair. The brushes touch the silence, leaving softness in the air. There is work upon the table, there are words I need to find, but the music makes a little room inside my crowded mind. Light brush drums, mellow saxophone, soft vinyl crackle, no dramatic build-up. The flowers near the window lean slowly toward the light. The cup has cooled a little, but the room still feels bright. I turn another page now, I write another line. The morning does not hurry, and neither does the time. Every note stays even, every breath stays near. Nothing rises sharply, nothing disappears. Maybe peace is simple, maybe focus can be kind. Maybe music is a window for a tired little mind. Maybe warmth can move slowly, maybe joy can stay low. Maybe one soft melody is enough to help me grow. Warm pages in the morning, let the quiet slowly grow. Let the music move like sunlight, softly, evenly, and low. Warm pages in the morning, coffee warm and thoughts at ease. In this gentle cafe hour, I can breathe between the leaves. cafe hums so softly, like a song that understands. Beside the open book, a little warmth, a little light. The room begins in silence, and the music makes it bright. The cup is near the window, the page is still and white. A ribbon of soft morning is resting at my side. The piano does not hurry, it speaks in quiet gold. The bass moves underneath it, patient, gentle, warm and old. The guitar keeps a soft line, like sunlight through the trees. The whole cafe is breathing with an easy kind of ease. No sharp turn, no heavy sound, just a calmness moving round. Sudden sky, just a little warmth nearby. Coffee beside the open book, let the day unfold. Let the music keep me steady, warm, familiar, soft and old. Coffee beside the open book, let the pages gently stay. In this quiet cafe corner, I can slowly find my way. The saxophone is tender, not too sweet and not too blue. It only paints the morning in a softer shade of true. The brushes barely whisper, the record softly turns. Every little crackle is a candle that still burns. Outside the world is moving, but it feels far away. Inside this cup of sunlight, I can start another day. Small things worth keeping, like the shadow of a chair, like the flower near the window, like the stillness in the air. The book remains open, the coffee loses steam. The melody keeps flowing like a very quiet stream. I do not need a chorus that climbs above the room. I only need this gentle line that lets the morning bloom. Let the clock forget its hurry, let the table hold the light, let the little notes stay even, let the feelings stay polite. Let the day arrive softly, let the work become less tall. Let the music be a cushion underneath it all. Coffee beside the open book, let the day unfold. Let the music keep me steady, warm, familiar, soft and old. Coffee beside the open book, let the pages gently stay. In this quiet cafe corner, I can slowly find my way. beside the open book, a little warmth, a little light. The room returns to silence, and the silence feels alright. A chair in the sun, a coffee cup nearby. The morning rests beside me, underneath the gentle sky. The cafe door is open, but the room remains so still. The sunlight moves in slowly, like water down a hill. There is no need for rushing, no reason to wraps the table like a small and golden cloud. The piano stays low, the guitar holds the air, the bass moves like a heartbeat that has learned to take care. Softly now, stay with me like a leaf upon a tree. Let the easy rhythm flow. A quiet chair in the sun, hold the morning tenderly. Let the music move around me like a calm and gentle sea. A quiet chair in the sun, let the little worries fade in this soft cafe light. A kinder day is made. The saxophone is breathing, not crying, not too sweet. It only walks beside me on a warm and quiet street. The brushes touch the rhythm and disappear again. The record turns in circles like a soft remembered friend. A notebook waits open, a pencil finds a line. The music keeps the silence from feeling too confined. Sudden rise. The flowers on the table do not ask the day to stay. They simply lean to sunlight in their small and quiet way. I read another sentence, I let the morning pass. The cup is nearly empty, there is warmth inside the glass. Every sound is rounded, every note is mild. The cafe feels as gentle as a sleeping child. Maybe I can work slowly. Maybe I can read in peace. Maybe I can let the music make the crowded thinking cease. Maybe calm is not silence. Maybe calm is sound laid low. Maybe I can follow it where the soft lights go. A quiet chair in the sun. Hold the morning tenderly. Let the music move around me like a calm and gentle sea. A quiet chair in the sun. Let the little worries fade in this soft cafe light. A kinder day is made. A quiet chair in the sun. A coffee cup nearby. The morning rests beside me. Underneath a gentle sky. The record turns softly round and round again. A coffee cup is waiting by the quiet window pane. The morning has no thunder. The room has no demand. The sunlight finds the table and rests there like a hand. The needle finds a memory, a crackle low and kind. The piano places warmth inside the corners of my mind. The guitar moves gently, a steady little thread. The bass below is patient, like a road that lies ahead. Round and round, low and clear, let the old song settle here. Not too strong, not too deep, just enough to keep. The record turns softly, let the cafe breathe. Let the quiet little melody stay underneath. The record turns softly, coffee warm and slow. In this room of golden light, the heavy things can go. The saxophone comes closer, like a voice behind the steam. It does not rise too brightly, it does not break the dream. The brushes barely move, a soft rain made of sound. The song becomes a circle, and the room becomes the ground. There is something in the stillness, something warm and almost true, like the day has found a way to sit quietly with you. Vinyl crackle, warm piano, soft guitar, mellow saxophone, steady upright bass, light brush drums, smooth consistent mood. I place my hand beside the cup, I let the minutes stay. The music turns the morning into something made of clay, soft enough to shape me, warm enough to hold. Not too blue, not too golden, not too new, not too old. It only keeps on moving, it only keeps me near. A gentle little rhythm for the heart to hear. Let the record record keep its circle. Let the window hold the day. Let the melody stay even. Let it never pull away. Let the ending come softly, like a chair pushed in with care. Let the final note be gentle, like sunlight in the air. The record turns softly. Let the cafe breathe. Let the quiet little melody stay underneath. The record turns softly. Coffee warm and slow. In this room of golden light, the heavy things can go. The record turns softly, round and round again. A coffee cup is waiting by the quiet window pane. Sunlight between the lines, coffee between my hands. The cafe hums softly, like it understands. The page is full of quiet, the room is full of gold. The morning is familiar, tender, simple, warm and old. The piano draws a circle, the guitar answers low. The melody keeps moving, but never asks to go. The bass is underneath me, steady, warm and near. The brushes keep the rhythm soft enough to disappear. Line by line, slow and clear, let the morning gather here. Note by note, calm and true. Let the light come through. Sunlight between the lines, help the day begin. Let the music move around me, not too far and not too thin. Sunlight between the lines, coffee soft and kind. In this little cafe morning, I can rest my mind. The saxophone is gentle, low enough to stay. It does not call attention, it only lights the way. The flowers make no movement, but they brighten up the room. The air feels full of quiet, like a garden still in bloom. I read a little longer, I breathe a little more. The music is a window, not a knock upon the door. Just a steady little warmth that carries through the light. The page is still open, the coffee is nearly gone. The cafe keeps the rhythm and the morning carries the soft notes go. Let the room stay golden. Let the day remain kind. Let the sunlight and the music make a shelter for the mind. Sunlight between the lines, help the day begin. Let the music move around me, not too far and not too thin. Sunlight between the lines, coffee soft and kind. In this little cafe morning, I can rest my mind. Sunlight between the lines, sunlight between the lines, coffee between my hands. The cafe hums softly like it understands. Slow coffee, steady song, morning moving light. The cafe keeps me company, softly, warmly, bright. The cup is on the table, the window holds the trees. The music moves so evenly like a quiet summer breeze. The piano speaks in amber, the guitar follows through. The bass is like a heartbeat, calm enough and true. Nothing here is rushing, nothing here is sharp. The saxophone is mellow like a candle in the dark. Steady song, stay low, let the quiet river flow. Warm and clear, soft and long, slow coffee, steady song. Slow coffee, steady song, let the morning carry on. Let the rhythm hold the room, let the light begin to bloom. Slow coffee, steady song, not too weak and not too strong. In this gentle cafe air, I can feel myself repair. There are pages I can turn to, there are notes I need to make. But the music asks for nothing, only gives the day a shape. The brushes make a soft road, the vinyl makes a rain. The melody is simple, but it eases every strain. The world outside is louder, but it does not enter here. The cafe has a quiet wall made of warmth and atmosphere. With no dramatic end, the song is like a letter from an old and careful friend. It never lifts too high, it never falls too low. It only keeps on breathing where the warm lights go. I take another sip now, I turn another page. Cafe feels like shelter on a small and sunlit stage. Let the day stay even, let the sound stay kind. Let the simple rhythm clear the crowded mind. Let the voice stay gentle, let the notes stay near. Let the ending fade softly, almost disappearing here. Slow coffee, steady song, let the morning carry on. Let the rhythm hold the room, let the light begin to bloom. Slow coffee, steady song, not too weak and not too strong. In this gentle cafe air, I can feel myself repair. Slow coffee, steady song. Morning moving light, the cafe keeps me company. Softly, warmly bright. A little room of warmth, coffee in the light. The music starts so gently, and the morning feels right. There's a chair beside the window, there's a book upon the table. There's a quiet kind of comfort, soft and simple, warm and stable. The piano keeps a lantern in the middle of the tune. The guitar moves around it like sunlight before noon. The bass is very steady, the brushes barely speak. The whole room feels like shelter for a heart that has been weak. Warm room, soft sound, let the little light come round. Clear voice, gentle line, let the morning take its time. A little room of warmth, hold me softly through the day. Let the music keep the noise a little further away. A little room of warmth, coffee, light and melody. In this quiet cafe space, I can simply be. The saxophone is tender, low and rounded in the air. It never reaches sharply, it only settles there. The record turns behind me, a small old world sound. Every crackle makes the silence feel gentle and profound. There is work I need to finish, there is life I need to meet. But the music makes the morning feel softer at my feet. The day will keep on moving, the street will keep its sound. But here the notes are even, here the light is all around. No sudden rise of feeling, no final shining cry. Just a smooth and simple motion, like clouds across the sky. The coffee cools beside me, the flowers lean in bloom. The song becomes the color of this little quiet room. Maybe I can stay here, only in my mind. Maybe I can carry this slower kind of time. Maybe warmth is music, maybe peace gently, and the morning feels right. The morning moves like water, softly through the room. Coffee rises gently, flowers open into bloom. There is sunlight on the table, there is quiet on the chair, there is music in the corner, breathing softly through the air. The piano does not hurry, the guitar does not chase, they only draw a warm line through this little cafe place. The bass is smooth beneath them, the brush is light and low, the saxophone is mellow, letting every note flow. Like water, like light, not too heavy, not too bright. Like breathing, like rain, softly easing every strain. The morning moves like water, let it carry me along. Not a wave and not a thunder, just a steady cafe song. The morning moves like water, through the window, through the day. In this warm and gentle rhythm, busy thoughts can drift away. The notebook waits quietly, the page is almost white, but the song gives me a pathway through the early golden light. The coffee is still warm, the record softly turns. There are little kinds of comfort that a quiet morning learns. Nothing here is restless, nothing here is too slow. The song keeps moving forward with a soft and even glow. Very light brush drums, final crackle, smooth flowing melody. Some music asks attention, some music wants applause. This one sits beside me with no reason and no cause. It does not need a high note, it does not need to shine. It only needs to hold me in a warm and steady line. The morning moves like water, and I move with it too. A little less uncertain, a little more renewed. Let the ending come softly, let the chorus stay low. Let the melody keep flowing where the quiet waters go. Let the cup stay on the table, let the flowers keep the sun. Let the music stay beside me until the day is done. The breeze gently, flowers open into bloom. Coffee, steam, and quiet roads, morning at the door. The cafe holds a little light and asks for nothing more. The steam above the cup rises slowly, thin and pale. The sunlight makes a soft path like a warm and golden trail. The piano stays beside me. The guitar keeps the pace. The bass is calm and steady, like kindness in a place. The saxophone is gentle, never sharp and never high. It only turns the silence into something passing by. Quiet roads, coffee steam, let the morning feel like dream. Softly here, softly near, let the music keep me clear. Coffee, steam, and quiet roads carry me through light. Let the song stay low and even, let the room stay warm and bright. Coffee, steam, and quiet roads, let the day begin. With a gentle cafe rhythm I can slowly enter in. There are letters in my notebook, there are pages in my book, but the song is like a window where I only need to look. The brushes mark the rhythm, the record adds its rain. Every sound is softened before it reaches pain. The cafe does not hurry, the flowers do not speak, but the quiet makes me stronger in a way that is not weak. Soft piano, gentle guitar, mellow saxophone. Light brushed drums, vinyl crackle, warm low mix. No sudden turn to brightness, no ending made to soar. Just the steady kind of music that leaves peace upon the floor. I follow it through morning, I let it hold my hand. The day becomes less crowded, the work less hard to stand. Coffee, steam, and quiet roads, small comfort in the air. A little song that tells me I can softly still be there. Let the road be quiet, let the steam rise slow, let the song keep moving where my thoughts can go. Let the voice stay gentle, let the notes stay warm, let the cafe be a shelter from the ordinary storm. Coffee, steam, and quiet roads carry me through light. Let the song stay low and even, let the room stay warm and bright. Coffee, steam, door. The cafe holds a little light and asks for nothing more. Reading under golden air, coffee warm and still. The morning climbs the window softly over the sill. A little book is open, a little chair is near. The music starts so gently, it feels like being here. The piano draws a soft shape, the guitar fills it in. The bass moves underneath like a calm beneath the skin. The saxophone is mellow, the brushes almost fade. The cafe holds the sunlight in the quiet it has made. Golden air, open page, soft notes on a gentle stage. Warm cup, steady line, let the morning take its time. Reading under golden air, let the music softly stay. Let it turn the busy morning into something warm and gray. Reading under golden air, let the quiet slowly bloom. Every note becomes a window, every page becomes a room. The street beyond the cafe is moving through the day, but here the sound is softer, here the rush is far away. I read another chapter, I take another sip. The melody is steady, like sunlight on my fingertips. Nothing pulls me upward, nothing falls too deep. The song is wide and gentle, but it does not make me sleep. There is comfort in the middle, there is beauty in the plain. There is music that can hold me without calling out my name. The voice remains warm, the notes remain low. The chorus comes back softly, like a tide that knows to slow. The coffee cools beside me, the page begins to turn. A quiet kind of focus is the gift the morning earns. Let the sound stay rounded, let the ending be light. Let the song leave softly like the edge of night. Let the day remain open, let the page remain wide. Let this golden cafe music stay gently at my side. Reading under golden air, let the music softly stay. Let it turn the busy morning into something warm and gray. Reading under golden air, let the quiet slowly bloom. Every note becomes a window, every page becomes a room. Reading under golden air, coffee warm and still. The morning rests beside me, softly over the sill. glass, coffee on the table, let the heavy moments pass. The sunlight does not hurry, the cup does not complain. The song begins so gently, like a room after the rain. The piano keeps a soft glow, the guitar keeps a thread. The bass is low and steady, like a pillow for my head. The saxophone is tender, not too bright, not too blue. It only says the morning can be simple, warm and true. Soft focus, easy light, let the day begin just right. Clear sound, quiet tone, let me work and feel at home. Soft focus cafe, stay beside me while I read. Let the music be a garden, let it give me what I need. Soft focus cafe, coffee warm and room still bright. Let the gentle notes around me make the busy world feel light. The notebook waits open, the pencil has its place. The melody moves slowly with a calm and even grace. The brushes keep a rhythm, barely louder than the air. The record gives a crackle, like an old friend sitting there. The voice stays low and tender, the words do not climb too high. The feeling never shatters, it only moves softly by. Warm piano, gentle guitar, soft bass, light brushed drums, mellow saxophone, vinyl crackle, steady volume. A little time for working, a little time to breathe. A little cup of coffee with the sunlight underneath. The cafe has no hurry, the song has no demand. It simply keeps a rhythm that my quiet thoughts can understand. I stay inside the moment, I let the morning be. The music moves around me like a calm and golden sea. Let the sound be softer, let the ending be small. Let the final chorus never rise too tall. Let the notes stay even, let the voice stay clear. Let the cafe feeling keep me gently here. Soft focus cafe, stay beside me while I read. Let the music be a garden, let it give me what I need. Soft focus cafe, coffee warm and room still bright. Let the gentle notes around me make the busy world feel light. Soft focus cafe. Morning in the glass, coffee on the table. Let the heavy moments pass. guitar answers gently, like sunlight on a day. The bass is moving slowly, but not too slow to flow. The brushes mark the time in a way I barely know. The saxophone is mellow, a soft color in the air. The whole room feels rounded, like the song is taking care. A warm line, a clear tone, I do not feel alone. A soft room, a calm day, let the music show the way. A warm line of music, carry me through. Not too high and not too heavy, just a simple shade of blue. A warm line of music, coffee by the light. Let the gentle cafe rhythm keep the morning feeling right. There are tasks I need to finish, there are words I need to read, but the song gives me a rhythm, not a push, but what I need. The sunlight touches paper, the flowers touch the glass. The record turns behind me, letting little minutes pass. The voice remains soft, the melody stays clear. No sudden bright emotion, only warmth is welcome here. Sometimes quiet music is the place where I return. A table full of morning, a candle that does not burn. Just coffee, light and stillness, just a steady little sound. Just the feeling that my busy mind can finally settle down. The line keeps moving forward, the ending stays low. Nothing breaks the surface, nothing steals the glow. Let the sound be even, let the warmth remain. Let the melody be shelter from the hard and hurried rain. Let the day grow slowly, let the music never shout. Let the cafe hold the quiet and softly let it out. A warm line of music, carry me through. Not too high and not too heavy, just a simple shade of blue. A warm line of music, coffee by the light. Let the gentle cafe rhythm keep the morning feeling right. A warm line of music, a cup of coffee near the cafe ends the morning in a way my heart can hear. Cafe light for a quiet mind, coffee soft and warm. The music draws a circle, safe inside the morning. There is sunlight on the table, there is shade along the wall. There is a book beside the coffee and a song beneath it all. The piano is gentle, the guitar is clear, the bass is like a slow road that stays beside me here. The brushes are a soft rain, the saxophone a breeze. Nothing in the room is trying to bring me to my knees. Quiet mind, cafe light, let the day arrive polite. Warm sound, steady stream, let the morning feel like dream. Cafe light for a quiet mind, let the music stay. Let the noisy world outside me move a little far away. Cafe light for a quiet mind, coffee, book and air. In this gentle room of sound I can find myself there. The melody is moving, but it does not make me run. It feels like sitting quietly in the kindness of the sun. The voice is warm and steady, never reaching for the sky. It only tells the morning to keep softly passing by. The record has a whisper, the window has a glow. The flowers near the table have a rhythm of their own. There are no sharp edges, there is no sudden flame. The song remains familiar even when I forget its name. It holds me in the middle, where the day is not too deep. It keeps me softly waking, but it never asks for sleep. A quiet mind can open like a flower in the light. The cafe keeps me company and everything feels right. Let the final chorus be as gentle as before. Let the ending fade slowly through the open cafe door. Let the voice stay easy, let the sax stay low. Let the piano leave the room with a warm and quiet glow. Cafe light for a quiet mind, let the music stay. Let the noisy world outside me move a little far away. Cafe light for a quiet mind, coffee, book and air. In this gentle room of sound I can find myself there. Cafe light for a quiet mind, coffee soft and warm. The music draws a circle, safe inside the morning. When the coffee cools, the music still stays warm. The cafe keeps a little light inside the quiet morning. is almost empty, but the room is still in bloom. The sunlight rests beside me, softly filling up the room. The piano speaks gently, the guitar keeps it low. The bass is moving slowly, but it knows where it should go. The saxophone is mellow, the brushes barely sound. The record turns in circles, keeping warmth around. Coffee cools, song remains, softly easing little strains. Morning light, steady air, gentle music everywhere. When the coffee cools, let the song stay near. Let the day keep moving softly, let the quiet remain clear. When the coffee cools, let the room still glow. In this gentle cafe ending, I can let the morning go. The book is still open, the page is full of sun. The work is not completed, but the day has still begun. There is comfort in the middle, there is kindness in the plain. There's music that can soften the corners of the brain. No high note in the doorway, no loud final refrain. Just a smooth and simple ending, like a window after rain. Piano, soft guitar, mellow saxophone. Very light, brushed drums, vinyl crackle, gentle fade mood. I gather up the morning, but I do not close it tight. The music leaves a little warmth inside the passing light. The flowers keep their silence, the chair remembers me. The cafe hums a final line as soft as it can be. The cup is cool beside me, the song is nearly through, but something in the quiet feels a little warm and new. Let the ending be simple, let the notes follow. Let the voice keep its softness, let the last light slowly go. Let the melody stay even, let the final sound be kind. Let the coffee and the music leave a calmness in my mind. When the coffee cools, let the song stay near, let the day keep moving softly, let the quiet remain clear. When the coffee cools, let the room still glow. In this gentle cafe ending, I can let the morning go. When the coffee cools, the music still stays warm. The cafe keeps a little